dress shopping process all over again for prom made me want to puke. I'd never get over the nightmare in the dressing room. Every dress had built-in cups meant for girls who weren't skipped over by puberty. They were hollow on my chest, perched inches off my body where my boobs were supposed to be. Cramming socks in them was no help. I had no cleavage, so the sudden curve of the stuffed cup looked totally unnatural. The few dresses that didn't have sewn-in cups made me look like I was dressing in drag. No more dressing room pity parties. Never again. Prom was in March. I could do it. I had a job. I had a college fund. I could really do it. "I want a boob job," I said. Everyone stopped talking and looked at me. The boys snickered. Mom looked at me like I'd lost it. "You're joking, right? Tell me you're joking." "No, I'm totally serious." "Sweetie, are you hearing this?" Mom yelled across the room at my sleeping dad. "E says she wants a boob job." Dad opened his eyes for just a second, long enough to shoot me a dark look, and went back to sleep. "Your dad and I vote nay," she said. "So I just need 2 of my brothers to back me up and I win. 3-2. "Only your dad and I get to vote. 2-0, you lose. Just until December." My 18th birthday canceled out their votes completely. "Will you still be living in my house in 2 months?" Dad asked with his eyes still closed. "That's what I thought." Thoughtful parents would take their only daughter to Mexico and get her plastic surgery for an early birthday present, I suggested. Thoughtful parents would eat their young to spare them the pain of adolescence. Mom had an answer for everything. I hated that. For the rest of the episode, I looked up boob job prices on my phone. It was going to be a stretch, but I could do it if I could talk Mom into letting me use some of my college money. And got more hours at work. And got someone else to drive me to school to save on gas. And didn't go anywhere or do anything fun for the rest of the school year. Ugh. The episode was finally over, and the narrator was wrapping it up. In the end, Team Detroit managed to identify the victim, establish the time and cause of death, and identify a possible suspect, but were unable to make an arrest in the case. Team Baltimore identified the victim, established time and cause of death, and made an arrest in their case. And, as usual, Team Newark's John Doe is still waiting on ice. Sad trombone. $20, Brett, I said. I was already $20 closer to getting my boobs done. Jess was parked in the driveway when I finally got everything together and raced out the door. Having a best friend who lived right across the street gave me the perfect carpool partner. I slid into the passenger seat and grinned at her. "What's so funny?" she asked. She whipped her head around to look behind her when she backed out of the driveway, and her long dark ponytail almost smacked me in the face. "I'm getting a boob job." She slammed on the brakes. "You're what?" "Holy crap, Jess, I'm not talking about right now. I have to wait until after my birthday, and I've got to save up like $5,000 or something, but I'm totally getting a boob job." "I thought you said you were never watching that Beverly Hills Surgeon to the Stars show again." I used the visor mirror to finish my makeup while she drove to school. It wasn't that one. It was Forensic Wars. "You got the idea from a show about rotting dead guys?" Okay, that's kind of sick." Dr. Larson had to take out somebody's implants to get to their ribcage, and everything just sort of came together. Jess pretended to dry heave. "Shut up, I'm not kidding. It's perfect. I just have to save every freaking cent I make, and I can use part of my college fund for the rest. And your mom is going to let you use that money for implants? I can talk her into it." She laughed. "Even if there was some kind of miracle and your mom said yes, your dad would never let you go through with it. And that's assuming you won't forget about the whole thing by next week." "Right, like I have so much more important stuff to be doing with my time right now. I'm serious, this is happening." "We'll see," she said. I didn't argue. I'd make it happen and prove everyone wrong. Jess rolled into her spot in the parking lot and stopped the car. It wasn't even 8 o'clock yet, and the heat had already turned the black top into a giant skillet. Isn't it supposed to be fall already? I mean, it's October for God's sake. "Oh, good. It's Nikki and her Nicklets," Jess said. Nikki waved and I waved back. We'd all been friends before middle school, but that place divided.